I think at some point he did. I think the clue comes when he's in the black cells and is expecting to die. When he slept, he dreamed dark, disturbing dreams of blood and broken promises. Ned doesn't think of having broken any promises until this moment. It's the opposite, actually. He thinks of the price he paid to keep them, before he gets into trouble. So he goes from thinking he's keeping promises, ongoing, like he's not done yet, to thinking he's breaking them. The only difference is that now he's on death row and not expecting to see his family again. In which case, if he had promised Liyanna to one day tell Jon the truth, that promise would now be broken, because now he'd never be able to do so. Hello everyone, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any new updates on your favorite TV series. He also thinks he'd like to see Jon again, but in that case it's ambiguous as to whether Ned always intended to one day tell Jon the truth, or only wants to do so now that his time's running out. I think he meant to tell him after Robert died, but when Jon decided to go to the wall, Ned maybe decided to tell him after he took his vows, since he wouldn't have any claim to the throne, and nobody would find him to be a threat anymore, similar to Aemon Targaryen. That's why he said, "Next time I see you, we'll talk about your mother," because he knew if Jon joined the Night's Watch, he wouldn't be able to try and claim the Iron Throne, even if he wanted to. I think Lyanna's pleading on her deathbed were about Ned raising Jon as his own, because she knew otherwise people would want to kill Jon for being a Targaryen and being a threat to the throne. Not until the Lannisters and the Baratheons were in power. When Robert died, the Lannisters were still in full power and glory, and two of the Baratheon brothers were still alive, who don't know could ever attack them. Plus, as we know, there would have been no one to protect Jon Snow, 'cause he was the only Targaryen male alive, and the other Targaryen was struggling miles away from home, and I am sure he knew that Catelyn wouldn't have let Ned to protect Jon Snow alone, as it would have been totally dangerous for Ned too. Ned knew that the throne belonged to Jon. He knew now or then he needs to reveal Jon's identity to the world, for the sake of his oaths and nobleman name. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.